Jesus and the apostles didn't teach a belief that God has a feeling or a conviction about saving us through grace. It's absolutely true and it's worth believing, but that's not what Jesus or the apostles taught. They didn't teach a belief, they taught an event. They taught that an event proved that God has a feeling and a conviction about saving us through his grace. They taught an event. Jesus died on the cross, and it wasn't by accident. It was on purpose. Jesus died as a sacrificial gift to reconcile humanity to God. It's everywhere through the New Testament. Jesus' death on a cross as a sacrifice on our behalf is taught everywhere throughout the New Testament. But the reason we believe it is linked directly to the resurrection. The work of Jesus on the cross is only believable because of the work he did in the tomb. The reason we believe that God cares about us and that he wants to forgive us and that he has a deep feeling and conviction to show us his grace isn't just because some guy died on a cross. It's because that dude rose from the dead. Because that guy walked out of a grave. The reason that we believe that the cross is the place where God showed us his grace and mercy is because that same guy came walking out of a grave 3 days later. One of the most transparent things about the apostles is how none of them actually believed it. None of them really believed that Jesus was the Messiah until the resurrection. Peter made his great claim that we looked at earlier. He calls Jesus the Messiah, the Son of God, but he also bails on Jesus. He gave up on Jesus until he saw him resurrected. The other apostles did the same thing. Every one of them assumed that they had been wrong about Jesus. Jesus couldn't possibly be the Messiah that they had hoped for because the Messiah wasn't supposed to die. Doesn't make sense. Every story shows how they gave up on Jesus until they saw the resurrection, and it's why they couldn't stop talking about the resurrection. It changes everything. It's why we believe that God does, in fact, give us grace upon grace. It's why we believe that we can be saved. Everything is rooted in the person of Jesus, and it's proven in his work on the cross and in the grave.